Your animals want to help participate in the solution. What I mean by that is what I have often found in my soul channeled animal communication sessions is that animals often have very creative solutions or a very clear idea how to either help you as their human counterparts or how to help the relationship between the two of you. And what I often see and want to remind people of is, animals have a different perspective. I'm just going to say on space and time. And I would say they have a much more expanded sense of reality than we do as humans and can often pull in the ethers resources towards us when we come to them with an open heart and ask them to help participate in a solution. So here's an example that I just had with my horse Felix. And I realized I really haven't talked about my horses much on here in the last couple of years, mainly because I have been in quite challenging but expansive kind of times of being with both of them. And my horse Felix, when he came to me, was quite shut down and it would tip over into also explosive behavior. So he really had a strong ability to disassociate. And then when he kind of come back to, there was a lot of wild behavior when he was younger. So I've spent 7.5 years with him, really helping him understand his own emotions and interpret reality. And he's turned out to be, a lovely, solid, good dude. But he definitely falls into the category of lazy or an unmotivated horse. And it's something that I've struggled with greatly, mainly because my past horse that I had before him was an absolute rocket. So stepping into a horse that needs more motivation has been challenging. And I'll be totally honest, it's been completely frustrating. Um, and I've really been considering like whether I'm the best person to steward him forward for this next, phase in his life. So I really went to bed last night a little heartbroken, and really just sitting in a place of, I would say, deep surrender because I just didn't know what to do. So I didn't sleep well last night because this has been really heavy on my heart and my mind. But I woke up this morning and found an email, and I've been following Tristan Tucker for like 8 years. Love his work, have utilized a lot of what he has to offer. And there was an email in my inbox that I immediately deleted, and something intuitively told me like you need to go back and get that. So I looked at it, and it was a course for how do we help like a lazy or an unmotivated horse. Long story short, best $48 I've spent. Went out and did some groundwork patterns and hopped on him. And I feel like we had a huge breakthrough today. And as I was sitting on him, Felix like sent me this idea, and it was like a really clear visual. And it was this feeling I could hear his voice. And he was like, I sent you the solution. And he thanked me for honoring it. So I want to remind you guys, if you ever feel really stuck with your animals, ask for a solution. It's our job to intuitively pay attention and respond.